Yay! Alrighty. Hello everyone, today we're working in my home. Wait for this to come back down. Oh, there it is. Oh, there it is. Give me this. Up the elevator. Into training. Alright, what was I doing? Oh, that's right, I was gonna start working the land in on this island. Where do I want to start? I'll start in this beach. Today, working on the land. That's right, all of this is going to be somewhat flatter. And it's going to provide me more room to work with. Ignore the snow, I had a few accidents. Pretty sure I'm missing a torch somewhere over here. I'll drop a few, maybe it'll fix the problem. I made sure no monsters would ever spawn on my island again. And it's working. The only thing that keeps me up at night is the phantoms. Turtle. Just gonna start cutting large chunks off this hill. And then I'm gonna shape it. It's something glorious. I really want a flat beach. Well, I want a flat beach. So I can have more room to work with on the beach. Can't remember what I planned to use this beach for. I can't remember if it was going to be a seaport or just a beach. I might use it for just a beach and move the seaport over to the other side of the island. What if I push all this back? What if I knock this back some? What if I eliminate the majority of this hill right here? That could work. I could eliminate the most of it, which would give me more room to expand the beach. Need another chest. Yeah, I'm gonna work on that. I'm going to push this. The slime farm is not going to stay here forever. I'm actually gonna look up to who made this slime farm, because they have a fun name and I don't want to get it correct. I don't want to get it incorrect. Ah, yes, it was Big Booty. Of course, my favorite YouTuber. Big Booty designed this thing, or at least that's who I got it from. Problem is, I gotta be careful to not break part of it. But yeah, I'm just gonna push this entire hill backwards. gonna give that some temporary shape so it can at least look nice while I'm figuring this out. That shovel's gonna run out soon. When it runs out, I'll give you guys a tour. Because I gotta go find my villagers, which are down in the hole. Or I can fire up the slime farm and use it for XP. I have a lot of options. I have two options. I need a bed out here. Well, that's where the torch came from. It came from over here. You can tell because there's dark spots. Alright, how do I want to shape this? Start from the top and work the way down. And if we take too much, we put it back later. Just going to push this around. Beautiful. As for this, you're gonna leave the bees alone. The good thing about running through here and tearing all this up is it helps get rid of the snow. Snow comes from the slime farm, which unfortunately I managed to fix the issue. I was creating all this snow. But now it's still sitting around. There we go. Guess I know I'm tearing up and putting it back in. That's because I realized I made that a little too short. Where'd you come from? Yeah, I think this is good. Except over here, this ain't good. Except. This looks good. Now I just gotta decide where the beach starts and ends. I don't think I'm gonna fade it in and out. I think I'm just gonna do it in flat line. I think this works. Alright. Time to go back to the villagers. I'll show you guys around. Here's Tim. He gives me bricks. Alright, we'll start with this. This is the building that houses the entrance. Well, one of the entrances to what will be my underground facility. And maybe wondering, little hallway, lots of space. The combination lock is behind this wall. Or at least the mechanical part of it. Which I don't remember where I got the base design for the combination lock. But I do know that I did modify it for a different purpose. I modified it heavily to improve it. And it works. Fortunately, for you guys, I won't be using it because the lock is encoded into it already. Instead, I'll be using this. It has a bypass key, which will allow me to bypass the combination lock entirely. Unfortunately, I'm the only one with a key. The only way to get a key is to have the original key. Without the original, you can make their own key. But now we're down here to heal my shovel. It doesn't have mending on it. I think it's nighttime now. While I wait for them to restock, I'll show you around this branch of the facility. This is my villager branch. Comes with the elevator. And these guys. So this is not done. I'm gonna add more. These are my toolsmiths. They give me emeralds. I will cure them eventually. Got my farmers is where I get my food from. And also, I can use them to make bone meal. Because I can compost their food, which I have a composter right here. It's got the cobblestone generator. I have quite a lot. I have 2 double chests of cobblestone, over 2 double chests. A door that goes nowhere. It goes absolutely nowhere. New sound for it's great. A wheat farm that mostly produces bread because for some reason these guys make bread. I don't know why they make bread, but they make bread. And it holds my infinite water source. There's the other side of my thing. Yep, that's what's back there. I compost the bread and the seeds. Sometimes seeds sneak through because the hoppers are directly under the farmland, which means those farmland will pick up the weeds and wheat. And the guy deposits bone meal down there. I don't know why. Yep. There's that, there's that. There's nothing. Simple design, I like it. These guys are ready. Now the iron farm, which is up above, will eventually make its way down here. Suppose I will be building an even bigger iron farm. It's going to be very nice. There'll be 4 of them that all work together to make iron. And I will also be building an iron farm for the community. In the spawn town, I will be building another iron farm for the community, which I'm looking forward to. I'm gonna get more bread from these guys. And more glass from this guy. Fantastic, I get a lot of cool stuff from down here. Alright, back to the top. There's my breeder. Got 2 farmers and they're making babies. Here they are. And the iron farm. And copper aging. That's some cool stuff. I have a lot of poppies. My future iron farm will have automatic storage and sorting. This was only to get me started. It's done that job, very well. The old cobblestone farm that I tore apart and used the parts to build the new one. Random Christmas tree. And my sunflower plains. That's not my island. And the second island over there, which I will expand to. But the slime chunk, or I got the slime to make my slime farm. And oak farm, which I know seems crazy next to a forest, but I needed a more efficient way to farm oak. And that works. Bees. Yeah, that's everything over here. Let's talk about my island. Talk about my plans for this island. I have some big plans. It's beach. Just going to be a beach. Gonna decorated, of course. Then over here, this will become more town. Beachside town stuff. That is leaving. I'm gonna put an amphitheater over here. That's my spruce farm. This thing is, let me stick around, it's definitely going to change and get bigger over time. It's going to be my main above ground base. This is all going to go, it's going to be replaced with town stuff. This is going to be reshaped to, not sure. This is going to reshape a little. Then this section of the island. No, it is not connected to the second island. I will build a little bridge. This I want to be a little community place outside of the island, of my main island. This could be where the nether portal sits for public access to my island. It's going to give the visitors a place to stay, because I do not want them trying to mess with the inside works of my island. They can go to the inside of my island. They're just not allowed to tear stuff down and build their own stuff there. Why they get that place over there where they can just chill and live in the housing I provide. Let's see here, this area I plan to turn into the seaport. And I don't know what I'm going to do with this mountain area, but that's also going to become seaport. Yeah. Also the navy. I'm going to build a navy. That's what I'm going to do. Because out across this way, across the ocean, is the spawn town. It's not much of a town, but it's spawn. On the outward reach of my island, I'm putting the navy. Really sends a message. Yeah, I got some big plans. I won't be able to plan everything out until I get the land of the island into working order. Which today, I started that. I got the beach in order. Next I'll probably work on this hill. If I could figure out what I want to do with it. I'll probably tear much of it down except for the amphitheater part. Yeah, I'll cut a hard line around it and then fix it later on. How do I want to cut this up? You know what, I'll tear down the whole hill. Except for this little part, but you know, I'll do that. Should I? I'm debating if I want to tear down the entire hill, or leave part of it to be on the backside of the amphitheater. Probably have to build that first. I'll plan it. I need to build an amphitheater. You know what? I'll go 2 blocks on each step, and then I'll work from there. Yep. First I need blocks, I'm gonna tear this up. Alright. There's that. How many blocks we working with? No, I'll cut this one back. That means we gotta slice this off. Wait, made a mistake. Alright. Fur is made. Now we get to turn into a little bit of a circle. There we go, now we're talking. Go ahead and block this off. I don't know what I'm doing. What I do know is whatever this is working. I'm feeling it. Alright, I'm liking the shape. Let's keep going. There we go. Now it's working. Alright, so you see, I have no idea what I'm doing. That's the point I have reached. What on earth am I doing over here? Alright, we gonna mark that. It up. Gotta get marked over here. And what this means is this is the edge of where it can go. Which means the rest of this gotta go. Those are going to be the walls for the upper portion. Alright, so we are in accordance with the wall. think we're about to reach the height of this thing, or total height. Yeah. This is gonna be the last layer. There we go. Or I can fix this. Now that we know where it's going. And there it is. Doesn't look like much, just look like flat stairs, but I'll provide some stairs and some seating. Alright, I'm putting all this up. And alright, I feel like I got some good work done. Shaped up the beach. Extended the beach. Carved out the amphitheater. And showed off my coal place. Alright. We're going to go ahead and end this here.